Caroline,
Yes?
I think we need to get back quick.
Why?
Huh? To bring in all our pride flags.
Why's that?
Because Donald Trump has banned the pride flags, yeah. No diversity anymore. No. Shall we go?
We live in France.
What?
We live in France.
He can't ban it here.
No.
Oh, crikey, yes. That's all right then. We'll leave them up outside the Mairie, you see, since Donald Trump has signed an executive order banning pride flags. Basically, any flag other than the Stars and Stripes is banned from being flown. You fly the flag, don't you? It's been flown at the any government buildings, etc., or public buildings, public places. It say?
I think so. I think it says public place.
I think that was right. Yeah.
So I suppose you can fly them at your own house, but
Well, what else did he do yesterday regarding that? Didn't he sign another executive order putting the whole of the DEI, it's DEI or DIE? Basically about diversity, the department that looks after diversity and inclusion and all that.
oh yeah, we put them all on paid leave and shut the department.
Yeah. So they're all on paid leave and yeah, so oh crikey. Beggars believe, I don't know what to say now, quite frankly, because this is getting from bad to worse. And now we've got the KKK, the Ku Klux Klan. Yeah,
Putting flyers round places, weren't they? Where was
yeah, that's it. That was in Kentucky. Yeah, flyers have been found scattered around Kentucky.
Very scary.
Did you know, isn't just Kentucky. I put a video up last night about this, and somebody comments as well. Actually, we found them in our state as well.
Oh no, where were they? Did you?
I can't remember though, but yes, other places, not just Kentucky. Well, London Police Department, they did actually post a picture of the flyer on their Facebook page, but they had to take it down quickly apparently. Yeah, that same night. I wonder why that is. It's going to be something to do with maybe Mark Zuckerberg. Because all these people, all these like billionaires now, have these social media platforms like Elon Musk. Yeah, we've seen them with this.
They seem to be linked to Donald Trump.
Well, they are linked on it. They kissed the ring. They kissed the chocolate starfish. So,
yeah, well, he's using them, isn't he?
That they have. Didn't that? You're going to practice that for me?
Oh.
So probably Mark Zuckerberg told them to, removed it.
And that's when they were talking about migration.
Well, they got the grief.
He's also deployed 1,500 troops to the border.
Are they troops or are they the 1,500 convicts that Donald Trump called hostages? You know, the capitals.
The soldiers.
I know, but I'm just wondering because it seems a coincidence. They're both 1,500.
Yes, but there was also an order.
Maybe he might have deputised them. He might have deputised them, darling.
But there was also an order, a memo or something that someone said they'd seen, where he was going to deploy. Is it deploy?
Oh yeah, that was in the memo.
10,000 troops to the Mexican border.
Yeah, to the southern borders and California. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crikey. Yeah, California's Democrat.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, little Pandora, she's having a drink. She's thirsty, she is. Yeah, she's thirsty.
Because they've been in the car, we've been shopping.
Well, the thing is, you see, about this KKK thing done, you know, the Grand Wizard. Yeah, the Grand Wizard of the KKK. What have they got such stupid... The Grand Wizard, what's that all about? Anyway, the Grand Wizard of the KKK with his funny pointy hat on. David Dukes, basically. And... He's connected to Trump. He reckons that because he tried to get to be senator, you see, and he reckoned that all the Donald Trump supporters would vote for him. That's an endorsement, isn't it?
I don't really know much about KKK, only that was very, very bad, and they dress in white.
Well,
hoodie things.
Yeah, hoodies, white hoodies.
White hoods.
It's a hoodie to go. Watch out the hoodies, ain't you, darling?
No, white hoods.
People wear
white
hoodies.
The white ones. They look a bit like ghosts, don't they?
Yeah, they did. They got sheets about with little holes in there.
A sheet with white
They look absolutely ridiculous, but they're extremely dangerous.
Very dangerous. Very scary for.
Can you imagine though? Let's say for instance, you're part of a minority group, or a person of colour, and you see these flyers. You know, or if you are an undocumented migrant and you see these flyers, basically telling you leave now, or be deported. What do they mean by that? You know, being scooped up and put in cages. That's the Donald Trump way, isn't it?
It's a bit scary.
It's been there, done that. Can you imagine that?
It's a bit scary what these KKK are capable of. Yeah.
Well, yeah. All what's happened is these people, such as well, you know, David Dukes and crikey, Stewart. Oh, the leader of the Proud Boys and the founder of the Oath Keepers. You know, the guy who shot himself in the eyeball with a rimfire.
Okay.
he's got one eye.
I'm not as knowledgeable as you, but yeah.
Constantly reading this stuff. It's mind-numbing, I'll tell you. So I keep changing my arm around because it aches. This thing is flipping heavy.
So what we covered so far, we've covered KKK, we've covered Pride, and we've covered borders. Yeah, we're talking about borders though, darling. There's another border that is actually quite important. It's the one between the European Union and the country where a whole load of numpties put the cross in the wrong box. You know, United Kingdom. You know, left the European Union. There's some good things happening there.
Yeah, also, there's actually some hope for British people in the United Kingdom, because the European Union is being a little bit more pragmatic, not quite so dogmatic. I know it's dogmatic, it should be fair. Yeah. They're just abiding by the rules of the European Union, to be fair. But yeah, anyway, they have suggested that the United Kingdom could join the PEM, which is the Pan-European Mediterranean Convention, and allows for free trade. And I'm fairly certain that it doesn't, there's no full freedoms, you know, like freedom of movement and stuff like that. Why wouldn't you want to do that? So hopefully, that will be good for the United Kingdom. It would be really good, and also actually for businesses in the EU who were trading with the UK before and decided it wasn't worth the candle anymore. Also, there was the banking. Yeah, but I haven't finished on that one yet, darling. Do you know why this is important? Why's that? Because of the car manufacturing, for instance, or other manufacturers in the United Kingdom, where they relied on a just-in-time supply chain. Okay. Yeah? Do you know what that is? You get it just in time. That's just, you get it just in time. Yeah, okay, that was very observant of you, darling. Very astute, I must say. Oh, Sebastian, he actually went over the bridge on his own. Oh, that's amazing. Normally, he freezes. He says, I'm not going over that bridge. Especially if he gets a bridge and there's like gaps in between the boards. He won't go over it. You have to lift them and carry him over. That's the white dog over there. I mean, it was just in time supply chain. I digress. Let me catch up with you, my darling. I'm getting... Cry, don't stop running. Stop running. Oh, you're there. Oh, right. Well, the just in time supply chain basically means that as goods or products or parts come over the border for the car manufacturing, they end up straight on the car. So just in time, you see, while it's still on the assembly line. And because of Brexit, car manufacturers in the UK had to hire or buy loads of storage space to store parts in, because it was the most cost-effective way to deal with Brexit. So maybe they'll sue the government after this, you know. Now you're saying we've got the Pan-European convention now, have you? Oh, bloody hell, slippery here. Right. Hold my hand, darling. Oh, crikey, I never went arse over tit, I did. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, dear. Anyway, yeah, so that's very good for that. And it's not just car manufacturers in general. So that's positive news. That is very positive. Because I made a video a few days ago, actually, about... this is something of Ursula von der Leyen. She's the European Commission President, and she was saying that it could be open to softening of the red tape. And considering this February, the talks apparently going to be starting regarding the so-called Brexit reset. And I used to mock that, didn't I? Indeed. I think, hey, that's never going to happen. But it looks like the European Union has already been considering it. Maybe under Labour, and because it was happening in America, it's now going to... They've got a better... Well, they've definitely got a better relationship. Oh, I think Keir Starmer's definitely got a better relationship than Japan. This, not so arrogant. If you're talking about growing the, if you're talking about the UK, growing the UK's economy, but also in the EU, clearly it's going to help Germany. it's something positive.
And what's the
Yeah,
banking?
in a world of Donald Trump, all this negative. Oh, crikey, something else. Banking as well.
House or whatever.
We're talking, the clearing. You're talking about euro clearing.
Yeah.
Well, the euro clearing has been. I can't believe I remember all this shit. The euro clearing has just been extended. There could be a deadline, you see, and basically what that meant is, like for instance, if you got a euro and you want to exchange that into a pound or any other currency, you used to go through London, had to be cleared, you see. And there's a big puddle there, I'll go this way. They walk through it again. And it used to be cleared in London, but now it's been extended, it's been kicked down the road again, my darling.
Yes.
So that is going to make things a little bit easier for the UK, less of a worry for London, because there's quite a large proportion of London's, the City of London's monies, and that's obviously, it all goes into the GDP of the country, so that's very important. So that obviously makes life a little easier for the UK's GDP at a time where Keir Starmer and Rachel Reeves are saying, oh, growth, we're going for growth, she says. Well, it looks like you're not going for growth. It looks like other countries are allowing you to grow, such as the European Union. Now, this is not, let me make this clear, okay? This is not, most definitely not, a benefit of Brexit. No. This has been caused because of what's going on in the United States with Donald Trump. Everything's linked. We're all linked, aren't we, darling? Crikey, we're like a human centipede. Look at us. Ooh.
Can I ask you something?
Go on.
Instead of going all the way round...
What? Well, all the way round.
All the way round the lake.
Yeah, it's not much further.
Can we turn around and go back that way?
If you want to, where you want.
It's a bit easier, then you don't go on that road and all down there.
They're not near the road. The road's miles away. Well, not miles away. I don't think they are these. Wally was the one who was the. Oh, he's going near the water. Look, it's thirsty now. He actually went near the water. Crikey, don't fall in, babe. Don't fall in. He's usually scared of water. Yeah. Oh, blimey. You probably hear that. Now, this place we're here at the moment, there's a church here. We'll walk past, you might be able to see it. I could probably actually turn the camera around and zoom in, actually. Now, this particular church has a spirally spire. It's twisted like a witch's hat, right? Not like my floppy hat, I look like a deputy dog. But anyway, it's like a witch's hat. And there's a reason for that. And in the UK, I know of one in the UK that is like that. And I'll explain when we get to it, if I'm allowed to walk around that way, because she's talking about turning around again. But I won't go past the church. So anyway, I'll explain in a minute why that is like that when we go past it, so you can see it. Now, so what else was there, darling?
Let me think. We've done.
You're thinking. Ooh.
We've done
click the clock. Click the clock.
We've done migration. We've done UK. Oh, what about Donald Trump saying that Spain was part of the...
Are you talking about the BRICS?
Yeah, that's it.
The BRICS countries are like...
Made a mistake.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of countries joined the BRICS. It's like, think like a European Union without the politics. It's more about trade. So you've got the BRICS countries. They include Russia, China, India, and a whole load of other countries, all right? And there's quite a few joining, and it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And Donald Trump... He's got a problem with the BRICS in that they're talking about, or actually considering, more than considering, I think they're going to do it, is having their own currency. So obviously, as the BRICS become stronger, more powerful, they will have their own currency, all right? Now, this is going to devalue the dollar. So Donald Trump is basically saying, we're going to apply tariffs to all these countries, and obviously we'll cripple our own economy while we're at it. Why not? Hey, you know, make everyone suffer. But so there's a threat to these countries not to have this. Wait for it. There's even a bigger mistake coming on. So these countries don't have. Try put. He's using it as bargaining power. These tariffs as a way of a bully tactic to stop countries doing things. It's not going to work. They're going to do what they want. You know, people are laughing at them at the moment. They really are. Anyway, the only thing is, Donald Trump. Do you want to tell him?
He wrongly said that Spain was in the
BRICS.
In the BRICS.
It's not. That is how, how to put it, her the man isn't actually very, what's the phrase, what's the word? Well informed, I suppose, or well developed in the brain. Yeah, I do know what the thing is. I think it's all that orange shit he's got all over his face. That's what it is. It's gone into his bloodstream. He's always been a bit of an arsehole, isn't he? Yeah, so it's gone into his bloodstream and frazzled his brain. Maybe that's what's... Oh, God, do you know what? Maybe Robert Kennedy is right, because Robert Kennedy wants to remove the fluoride and the chemicals out of the water, you see, in the United States, and he might be right. Maybe a lot of these people in right-wing states have all gone a bit loopy.
Are they all orange then?
I think it might be all orange. Yes, all Donald Trump supporters are orange. In fact, what's happening is they're going out with the MAGA hats on, and it rains, and all the dye is coming out of the hats, running over their faces. That explains it. I've got it now. That's exactly what it is.
So we're going to recap on things. Let's see what else.
Right.
What's there? Anything else?
There was Caitlyn Jenner. Remember that? We did mention it the other day, actually. But there's Caitlyn Jenner. She was, something about the Kardashians or something. Anyway, Caitlyn Jenner is a trans woman. She's 75 years old. I think she's married to a Kardashian. And anyway, she put a post up saying, "Oh, I like to thank God and all that, thanking God, or God put Donald Trump in the White House," all that crap, you know. So somebody replied in a comment. They said, "The Trump administration has now declared you as William Bruce Jenner," since basically he said that, or they signed the executive order that there's only two genders now. Yeah. Now you've got to remember, gender and sex are not the same thing, okay? Right.
I don't agree with either of those.
Right, I am going to flip you around. Oh, flip her over and find the wet patch. Oh, blimey, did I say it loud? I did, didn't I? Blimey, crikey, that's it. You see that church over there? Da, 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 da. Can you see it? Spire? Well, the reason for that is because the timber for that spire was cut and it was used while it was green, and it's the same part of the tree. Now, as a woodworker, I obviously know this is about seasoning timber, and each piece of wood that's been used in the spire, each rafter, has twisted together, creating the spiral of the spiral. That's pretty much what's happened. Oh, blimey, I need to zoom out. You can see my zit. You got wet feet? Oh, crikey, get some courage, woman. Yeah, you don't want to have wet feet. So yeah, that's about the church. So we're in a place called Rochechouart, which also has a very, very beautiful cathedral. It's a bit like a chateau. It's like a cathedral. Chateau. Thanks for correcting me, my darling. Thank you.
A really lovely chateau.
It's like a fairy tale chateau, isn't it? Chateau.
Yeah,
Rochechouart Chateau. Beautiful place.
Little children think that.
Yeah, there is like princesses in there, aren't they? You know.
Princesses and princes.
Yeah. It's Disney-like, you know?
Yes.
I can quickly show you. There we go. There we are. Oh, there it is. Let's go zoom in again. Not far. That is. It's actually on the side of a meteorite crater. We are actually standing in the crater now. The crater is about 23 kilometres across.
Lovely old cars can be lovely and wet.
What are you doing in there, Dora? You get cold?
Can't be that warm to be.
No. So yeah, it's a lovely place, this is. Except it's very slippery and wet. And I haven't got very grippy shoes on.
No.
They're dry shoes, mind.
I haven't slipped yet.
You haven't slipped yet, I'm going to push you.
I've got wet feet though.
You've got wet feet again? Crikey, you get some courage, woman. Get some courage.
What else is there? What's it? I can't think.
You can't think? Oh dear.
Get my phone out.
You get your phone out? I don't know how long we're going for. Oh, it's scary times though, isn't it? What's going on in the United States? Really scary times. Yeah. Apparently women are tackling loneliness by speed dating. Oh, it loves. Do you want a quickie?
No, wait a minute.
I could do that. No, all right.
Stone.
She's not interested, you see.
Done that.
Can't blame her.
Oh, we've got EU plans to eliminate Russia fossil fuels.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Also, crikey, and also Vladimir Putin's spy ships, including China, actually. Well, the Vladimir Putin spy ship, the Russian spy ships have been in UK waters. Now, I made videos about this years ago, about 2 years ago, where, I think it was a Guardian or what? Yeah, I think it was a Guardian journalist actually approached one of these ships and what have you. He was scared off with guns, machine guns. And these are like containers. Oh, that's a fishing vessel, actually, with machine guns on it. And what they were doing, they're mapping all the undersea cables and what have you. And as you know, the cable to Finland got cut by either Chinese or Russian ship. They drag the anchors, you see, over the cables and it breaks them.
Well, the UK's just warned Russia, haven't they, for being in the water?
Well, yeah, they just, do you know what they did? They went up periscope and up come a British submarine next to this spy ship and tried to scare them off, warn them. We're watching you.
And there was something about Elon Musk and someone.
Oh, Sam Altman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just a game or something they've been playing or something stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, but Sam Altman and Elon Musk, they're a bit loggerheads, or they have been, until they suckled on old chocolate starfish or Donald Trump's.
Okay.
Yeah, they're bumhole.
Yeah. Well,
Caroline.
That's all we can find at the moment, but I'm sure that comes in by minute by minute.
You know, some women, they bleach their anal hair.
What? Why?
I don't know. Would you call that a white chocolate starfish?
I don't know. Seems a bit strange to me. Why would you bleach anal hair?
Oh, I don't know either. Just pluck the buggers, plug them. But
anal hair?
So no, I just pluck mine down. Yeah.
That'll take a while.
Ooh! How do you know about my anal? Oh, crikey, can you stop talking about that? It's supposed to be about politics, not about my anal hair. Blimey.
That lady's still over that dog, so we might.
I never started.
He's on lead as we go in a bit.
No, she's moving along. She's gone round. She's moved. Yeah, it's definitely further along. No, it's a different person.
Is that?
Yeah, I've got 2 dogs now. So unless the dog split into 2,
Oh, okay.
it's a different person.
Polly.
They were around here a minute ago.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah, Duke Sussex is now settled in court. So that's including who? What's his face? Okay, done. I'm coming. Who? Laurie? Not who? Laurie? Who's that? Who Jackson?
Grant?
Who Grant? That's it. He settled with the Sun and all that, or the Mirror, whatever it was, regarding the methods of. Anyway, what was that? Privacy? Their privacy being invaded. You're running away. You are, Dan. You're running away. So, where are we? I think that's it for now. People with ADHD, no, do that one. That's scary. No, that's all good, I think. Oh, did we just catch up with the missus? She's running away, she is. But I don't blame her. No. So anyway, this is a Roche and Choix lake. Okay, it used to be 2 lakes, but they filled one of them in. There's over the other side there was another little lake, and then it goes on to these like these little floodplainy bits, you know, over there as well. And it goes for the old slough down there, and the old sluice and what have you, and then comes out there. This is the land of 1,000 lakes in the Limousin, is where we are at the moment. And it was a meteorite. It's a crater of a meteorite, and the town, is being built on the side of the meteorite with superheated rock. I can't remember what it's called, you have to forgive me. But yeah, superheated rock. So yeah, it's a big hole in the ground. And there's a lake there now. And it's 23 kilometres, not laking, but the crater's around 23 kilometres in, I think it's diameter or radius. Come out, it's quite big anyway. It's a big crater, it's a big hole. I don't think it's the one that ended all life on Earth. I don't know if that was big, it might have been big enough for that, but anyway, it's a giant crater. Right? Like a giant chicken pox or something. Right. Anyway, I need you to say toodaloo.
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 We've covered everything.
Toodaloo. Yeah, for now.
I'm pretty sure
there'll be more today, won't there?
There'll be more later.
So we can talk about it tomorrow, can't we?
Yes.
All right.
Toodaloo.
Have a lovely day, and get yourself out from in front of your screens and go for a nice walk somewhere in the country. No, okay.